Drummers, what's up? Hey, it's Mike McCalco here, coming from the Drum Lab just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Earth. Yeah, I think I'm on Earth. Anyways, many requests about how to play Run to the Hills properly. I am delighted to be here to show you. But before I do that, I have to show you one of my newest prizes to my wonderful super kit. You guys are going to love this. You Maiden fans, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oh, check this puppy out. Okay. We have got the Paiste Reflector Series Bell Ride 22-inch Power Slave ride cymbal, Mr. Nico McBrain's Iron Maiden ride. You Maiden fans, do yourself a favor and get this ride. Got a picture of Eddie there and everything. It's great. You got a Power Slave logo. It's quite an amazing ride cymbal. You got to check it out. It's great. Anyways, this is my rock ride, and I absolutely love it. So, had to share that with you guys. Check it out online, paiste.com. Very, very cool. Anyways, guys, let's talk about this wonderful song that this great band, Iron Maiden, recorded way back. I was quite small at the time when they recorded this, way before my days of drumming. Anyways, Clive Burr is the original drummer on that song. Not sure if you guys knew that or not, but Nico McBrain now plays with Maiden. He's been with Maiden since, I believe, 82 or 83, somewhere. Maybe you guys can help me answer that question. Do some homework. 82 or 83. It's somewhere around there that Nico joined Iron Maiden. Anyways, let me explain to you how I learned the first part, the intro part of the song, and it was simply by watching the actual Iron Maiden Run to the Hills video. I was probably, well, I don't know, 10. I don't know, hard to say. And Clive Burr was playing drums, and it was like watching, MTV or Much Music for you Canadian guys, or Good Rockin' Tonight. Solid Gold? No, I don't think that Maiden was on Solid Gold from what I remember. Anyhow, and the opening part of that song, you can see all the band members rocking out, but you can see Clive doing this. Okay? And it's simple. It's just a 16th note pattern. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Open the symbol on the 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and ah. So it's just 4 on the open hi-hat, the and with both hands in unison, maybe your mid tom and your small tom. I see a lot of cats on YouTube playing it and doing something like this. It doesn't sound the same. It doesn't quite got that beef behind it that Clive really dug in with the toms, right? Hit them! It's metal. Come on, man. Hit them. Hit the drums. As long as you're playing Evans, you're not gonna wreck the heads, guys. Come on. Okay, so that part's actually pretty easy. Okay, that's the easy part of the song. The second part of the song, or the main groove, I guess, which is wait a second, where's my book here? You guys should have my book, okay? It won an award. Hey, why not? If it wins an award, it must be a good thing. Here's my old version of it, The Total Rock Drummer by Alfred Publishing, which can be purchased at any music store around the world or online. This book did win an award. It's now got a lovely little yellow sticker on it for Modern Drummer, Best Educational Book of 2010. And thank you guys, anybody who voted. That's so rock and roll. I love you all. Anyways, at the back of the book here, I do transcribe for you readers what I'm talking about today. Okay, so on page 123, we talk Run to the Hills intro and Run to the Hills, the main verse part, and as well as the chorus, Run to the Hills, da 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 da. That's in here as well. So check it out. It's like $20, something like that. It's cheap, Cheap. Awesome. Anyways, so let's get back to the groove here. Now, I love going back to the video that I did because it was just one of those days, and I'm like, I'm going to play some Maiden today. I had a Maiden shirt on. Today I got a Rush shirt on, so I guess I better play some Rush. And I just had the camera rolling, and I hadn't played that song in a while. And it came off kind of okay. I was quite surprised, actually. And like I said, I wanked the ending because I just didn't know what he did at the end. And when I watched the video back, I kind of went, what the heck? I'll put this up on YouTube. And I'm kind of glad I did because it's got a lot of hits. And thank you guys. Love you all. Anyways, so much fun. But here's the groove. Finally, we're getting around to it. Shut up, Mike. Quit talking. Start playing the beat. Okay. So what it actually is he is replicating the gallop part, dun, 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 that Steve Harris is playing on the bass. Dun, 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 right? And that's a big Maiden trademark, especially for Steve Harris on bass. And you're taking your hi-hat part. I'm just going to play the hi-hat. I won't play the snare. Right hand's just playing eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Left hand's playing the Oz. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... So if I am counting that, which I'm not at that speed, it's just something you can just play and feel. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and 4 gets the snare. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... I know there's been some comments of some of the negative guys out there saying, oh yeah, that's all camera tricks, he's speeding it up. Hey man, I don't have the technology to learn how to speed up the camera and slow down. I'm looking into a $200 Canon digital camera that I bought at Walmart, so don't have the technology to do that. But there is a secret. You guys want to know what the secret is? Are you ready for the secret to play that? Practice. What an amazing concept. Practice, right? So when I first started playing that beat, and I do this with all my students as well, is, when I say, hey guys, we're going to start working on Run to the Hills, they go, ah! And I'm like, hey, this is a good thing, because two things, you're going to learn a really cool song. Second of all, you're going to be able to play fast. Now, some of the other comments that I get, which I totally get, are, man, how do you do that for so long? Without getting tired. I have to admit, it is a tiring song. I mean, to play that song 4 or 5 times in a row, that's tough, man. That's really tough. I've tried it, and I've almost passed out. But it's a good feeling. It's a good kind of pass out. So it's a stamina thing. It's like anything. It's like running a marathon. It's like, going to the gym and getting on the treadmill for 4 hours. This is your workout song, guys. So... I'm just getting over. You can probably still hear it to me. I was actually sick for 2 weeks. I don't get sick very often, but man, when I get sick, it hits me just like a ton of bricks, and my energy levels are low. So playing this song right now would be much more difficult than when I was obviously really healthy and all that. And I'm trying to get back on track. I'm going back to the gym and trying to lose weight and trying to get back into bench pressing 370 pounds, all that kind of fun stuff. But until then, I need to build up to that, right? So same thing with drumming. We have to be able to build up to a certain level so we can have that stamina, okay? This is a tough tune. I mean, even in that breakdown in the middle of Run to the Hills, that, sorry, I can't sing, but, it's one of those things. It'll happen, but practice that. Make that a priority, guys. Say, look, I want to play Run to the Hills. I want to sound just like Nico and just like Clive. And it's a great tune, whether you play it on Rock Band. I mean, I fail miserably when I play Rock Band because it's a whole different story to me than the real drums. But stamina is a big part of it. So now let's go back to this for a second. Let's go back to the main groove. Now that is creating that gallop feel. That's what I have transcribed in my book, okay? And what I do with some of my students, and I like to do this, and I get you guys to do this as well, is I say, okay guys, we're going to play Run to the Hills today, but we're going to play all the 16th notes. So it's not going to be a gallop anymore. We're actually going to give her with all the 16ths. And I think I do that on my YouTube video. I think I actually play a good portion of that song playing all the 16ths, I'm just trying to, phrase the hi-hat a little bit interesting so it isn't so one-dimensional, I want to make it sound a little bit, a little more rhythmical, maybe a little bit more similar to what Steve Harris and the guitar players are doing in the band, just to kind of make it sort of that hip type of style. But anyways, that's really what the tune is, guys. That's the whole thing. I mean, the fills, single stroke roll, da-da-ga-da, da-da-ga-da. I mean, that's all I've done. The last 2 times I've seen Maiden, they haven't done that song, so I haven't been able to really see what Nico does on that. But my ears are telling me that's what's happening, and same thing when Clive plays it on the actual song. The last time I saw Maiden play, they did Run the Hills, was probably 1985. Some of you viewers may not have even been born yet. I was 14, so you know my age now. Anyways, but this is before my drumming too. I didn't start drumming until I was 17. So to me, I never paid that close of attention, but hopefully this helps you guys out to sort of understand how to play the song, giving you some tips on going for it. I mean, Rock Band is great. I think it's awesome. A lot of my students use it, and I'm actually better at the bass than I am on the drums on that. But hit the real drums, go to get to the real drum set and play, and that's the thing is, that's the joy of this instrument is we can sit down and we can imitate our favorite players. There is a band that I'm playing with right now that should be playing around town Vancouver in the next little while, and we will be doing this tune. So I do have to step it up and make sure that I can play it. The drum clinics that Paiste and Yamaha have me doing up in the next few months. This is early April 2011, so I'm hoping May, June, or into the fall, I will hit one of your cities, hopefully in North America. Hopefully we can travel into Europe and maybe even Switzerland. Hey, that'd be great. England, hang out with Maiden. And I will be performing this tune and talking about this beat and whatnot and how to get drummers playing Run of the Hills. But, that is. So once again, to sum it up, here's the intro. Okay, and then the main groove. And once you get all that down, guys, it's a lot of fun. Technique's a big part of it too, so if you guys don't have my Moeller Method DVD, check that out. That's going to help loosen up your grip and your technique so you can play faster for longer periods of time. Listen to as much Maiden as you can. See them as much as you can. Buy the Nico McBrain Power Slave Reflector Series Bell Ride 22-inch by Paiste. And just have fun with it, guys. That's the whole concept of this. So thanks for sticking around. Come and find me on Facebook. Visit my website. And we'll see you around and look forward to your comments. All the best, guys. And Maiden!